Ever wonder why your favorite new sweater turns into a bumpy mess after just one wash? Let's cut it open and find out. You buy a brand new, impossibly soft sweater. It feels exactly like a warm hug. But after just one wash, it transforms into a bumpy, unwearable mess of fuzz. Why do our favorite clothes betray us so quickly? Let's tear this apart. I'm cutting right into this fabric to see what fast fashion is actually hiding. Look at these little fuzz balls. We call them pills, and they're structural failures. Brands sell us fluffy and soft, but that fluff is actually a massive warning sign. Let's pull this yarn apart under the lens. Here is the real root problem. High-quality yarn is spun from long, continuous strands. It's incredibly strong and tightly bound. But this cheap sweater? It's made of what the industry calls short staple fibers. These are tiny, weak offcuts of synthetic plastics, like acrylic or polyester factory scraps. They forcefully twist these microscopic plastic scraps together just to save money on manufacturing. Because the fibers are so short, they have countless loose ends sticking out everywhere. That's exactly what gives the sweater its initial fluffy, cloud-like softness on the store rack. But that fake softness comes with a massive hidden cost once you actually wear it. Let's simulate a normal day. Just your arms rubbing against your sides as you walk. That tiny amount of friction is an absolute disaster for these short plastic fibers. Watch closely. The friction grabs those loose microscopic ends sticking out of the yarn. Because they are so incredibly short and weak, they instantly snap and pull away. But they don't fall off. The synthetic plastic is incredibly stubborn and clings on. Instead, they tightly tangle together on the surface, anchoring deeply into the remaining weave. It's like a microscopic zombie horde of tangled threads refusing to let go. Every single time you move, more short fibers break, tangle, and feed the fuzzballs. Washing machines make it worse. The tumbling action aggressively rips out more loose ends. Heat from the dryer then bakes these tiny plastic knots into permanent little boulders. You can shave them off, but the structural integrity of the garment is already gone. The fabric literally thins out with every pill you remove until holes finally appear. So, how do we stop this cycle and find clothes that actually survive? You have to become a label detective. Ignore the fluff and read the tag. If you see acrylic, polyester, or nylon blended with wool, put it right back. Those synthetic blends are practically guaranteed to pill because of the mixed fiber strengths. The strong plastic fibers will always rip the weaker natural fibers out of place. Instead, you want to dig for 100% natural materials on that label: cotton, pure merino wool, or linen. These grow as naturally long, durable staples. When spun, these long, continuous fibers lock together securely without thousands of loose ends. Let's test this pure cotton thread. I'm rubbing it with the exact same friction. See? No snapping, no tangling. The long strands stay perfectly woven and intact. Tightly woven natural fibers might not feel as fluffy on day one in the store, but they will actually soften over time without self-destructing into a fuzzy mess. Fast fashion wants your clothes to fail. Now you know their short staple secret. What everyday item should we dissect and expose next? Let me know below.